You're insane!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Madhouse, episode number 21. I'm your host, Ultimus553, and my friends are here, and they are...
Hi. No, I'm not.
Your name is Hi. Hi, let's meet you, Hi. What's your real name?
Oh, I might be. No, I'm Steven Kovakovich. I'm also known as Steve Kovak on YouTube.
All right.
So, yeah. Hi.
And then...
I'm Batman.
Hi.
No. You go...
I'm Batman.
No, Zoe, you go first. You go next.
I'm back. It's the lawyer.
Go next. Zoe, go next.
I'm Zoe, or Chalky.
All right.
I like chocolate and Vendetta and chocolate shit. Yeah.
All right. And you're just so crazy insane, are you? And our final guest is Lucas, and he's back. It's been, let's see, 7 podcasts. It's not been that bad, but I think episode 14 was your first time, but yeah, welcome back.
Yeah,
What fucking episode are we even on?
21, and that's first let's introduce the fact that we have finally hit 21 episodes. We're allowed to drink now.
That is not how the law works.
Yeah, because it's episode 21 of the Madhouse, and that means we're 21. We're 21. The podcast is 21. So.
What is our combined age as a group?
19 here.
I'm 15. Steve's 16.
Yeah.
And
18.
wow.
18. Hey, I'm gonna Google this real quick because I too lazy to do math.
Wow.
18 plus 19 plus 15 plus 16. 78.
Wow.
We're
Okay.
78 together.
Yay. Yeah.
Also, I'm youngest one here.
I mean, I think it's pretty awesome that we finally made it to 21.
78.
That's not a big, huge number, but like it's pretty cool. You know, that's like so special. Anyway.
You get high and you get to get drunk. Great.
Well, I'm not gonna do that when I get 21. Anyway, so yeah. So this week's topic is a big thing that's trending now, and it's a big thing. Like everyone's doing it now. It's the new Pokemon. Yeah, except for you. Whoever has an Android or an iPhone, you can get this app, and it's called Pokemon Go, and there's this new app where you can catch Pokemon in the real world. This has been a trend, I think, forever. Like, it was supposed to, they had a whole bunch of trailers about, like, you can actually go outside and you can catch real Pokemon. It's like, alright, and then you go outside, and now you can finally...
So basically, Nintendo is saying, go the fuck outside!
Pretty much, yeah. So...
That is very true.
I haven't played it long. It's only been I've played a little bit of time, but it's pretty unique. It's basically based off the GPS system, so you can go around and, like let's say, there are 2 locations where you can fight gyms, actually. My brother Aaron told me that you can go to the Pentagon, which is the most secure place on the planet, and also the White House, and they are Pokemon gyms.
Okay. You know something? The Holocaust Museum in Washington, D.C.
What?
Yeah.
Coughing spawned there.
What?
They poison gas Pokemon.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Wow.
You know, at Auschwitz, you can actually find Pokemon there.
Really?
What?
Yes. Like, there's a news article where, basically, there were Auschwitz was talking about, don't play Pokemon Go when you come here.
I think Lucas was talking. Dave, Lucas had something on his mind. Yeah, go ahead.
What?
Lucas was...
I was basically saying what he said.
Oh, okay. So it's pretty cool app. It's really actually fun. There are some of the most bizarre locations you can find, Pokestops and gyms themselves. The gyms are actually really hard, according to my brother, and It's big and it's huge. I mean, it's like the first app that you can actually go out. I mean, it's required to go outside, but like you can catch really. I mean, currently you can only catch the original 151 Pokemon, not the new ones, but you can catch. It sucks. I mean, I hope they'll make more, but like that's the basic thing is you can do that. And also there's this new app that I believe one of the creators of the games made it. It's like over $30 for this one little like thing. It kind of looks like the Pokewalker, but like a little miniature version. It's like a little thing at the end, and it's just like a way they don't have to you don't have to look at your screens all the time. You can just do it. I mean, this has been like going outside with Nintendo stuff has been a trend since the Pokewalker with Generation 4. You can go outside and take your Pokemon, put your Pokemon to your Pokewalker, and then like level them up. And then there's 3DS with G-Pass. That was a thing. Still the thing. You go out and you can pet your Miis and your Miis.
What was that?
What?
It's just awesome.
Steve, what was that? Like yawn? What the fuck?
Yeah, that was a yawn.
This new app is really awesome. Like, it's so cool. I mean, the really annoying part of that is that, like, you'll catch a Pokemon and they'll get out of the Pokeball like it is in the game. But I mean, you can do things like turn your like spin your Pokeball and launch it. It's really cool. It's really a cool app and it's like a big thing. And I'm really excited. I'm excited to actually exist now because it takes forever. I always hoped that it was going to happen. I mean, Pokemon, the 20-year anniversary. I'm glad they're actually putting some stuff out. Like for example, the new Sun and Moon game does look awesome. But I'm about more in focus about this new Go app. I'm liking it. It's unfortunately not only on Android and on iOS or iPhone because that's just how it is. But it's really cool. Like there's actually 3 teams. There's Team Valor, Team Mystic, and Team I think it's I can't remember. It's the third team. I don't remember. But there's Team Valor, which is basically, I guess it's according to my brother, it's like a Team Rocket-ish type. It's kind of like Team Rocket. It's like you can be evil or something like that. And then there's Team Mystic, which a couple of my friends are actually on, and they're the good guys, I guess. But it's divided into teams, and you can basically what I've experienced is you can catch a Pokemon, and then it'll have a cool catch animation. Sometimes it actually glitches out, which is really annoying. But once you catch a Pokemon, register the Pokedex, and then but the thing is, you can't evolve it, and then you have what?
What?
Your face.
What?
It's like
I don't know.
You're fucking the way you were sitting, and your face was like you were like scrunching your face into your neck. It just looks really weird.
One moment.
So it's really cool. It's basically the same thing except you get a Pokemon and then you get little individual candies and you can't level up until you get a certain amount of candies. So there'll be a Pokemon that you'll have to get 500 candies to evolve it, and you have to catch 100 let's say when I evolve a Magikarp, you gotta get 100 Magikarp in your Pokedex or party to evolve it. It's ridiculous. But I mean, the problem with this new app is that you gotta watch your surroundings because you can end up running into shit. Because that's the pretty much loading screen says be careful of your surroundings. You don't, and it has a picture of a trainer walking, and it has the Gyarados with his gaping mouth. He's ready to just follow the trainer. It's really funny.
Basically, Pokemon Go looked really cool, and I wish I had a smartphone for the first
You
time.
should get a smartphone. I got an Android recently. It's really cool. It makes me able to play the game.
Pokemon Go excites me though. It does.
It looks amazing though. No, it's not looks. It is amazing.
I can't fucking play it though.
You should get a smartphone of some kind.
My parents won't fucking let me.
Why?
It's been 3 fucking years, almost 4, since they took my last one away from me, and now they still don't fucking trust me, despite the fact that I was bringing my laptop with me to school for fucking 3 months straight without any issues.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm Brent.
I don't know.
it's fine. We rant on this podcast because we kind of we're crazy. So you're gonna have to deal with it. So Pokemon Go is a fantastic app. I think you should try it out when you get the chance to. And it's really fun because it's one way to get you outdoors, but because you can. What's really awesome about the game is that you can see other people playing the game while you're playing it, which is pretty cool because it means you're not alone. You're not the only one playing this stupid app. It's pretty cool though.
Nerd vision. We're just really. I'm just staring at two people staring at their computer screens.
So, like I
guys.
Like I said earlier, or talked about earlier, or this week, the fact that I wanted to make this podcast more based on current interesting, like current events that are really interesting. There is another thing that's Pokemon related that looks really cool. That thing is only in Japan right now, and that's the new Pokemon tournament game. It's basically I know that Pokemon is based on fighting, but it's like kind of like, let's say, Dead or Alive / Tekken meets Pokemon, basically. You can literally, it's a fighting game with Pokemon in it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I played the demo, and
you have.
Pikachu dressed up like, one of those stereotypical Mexican wrestlers beating the crap out of Charizard. It was great.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I mean, I've seen other games in like Mystery Dungeon where you play as a Pokemon. Like you talk to like a Pokemon, you are a Pokemon, which is pretty different from the main series games. But Mystery Dungeon, you know that? It's Mystery Dungeon is basically
the Mystery Dungeon games from my childhood, dude.
Yeah, they're different from the main series in that you don't play the trainer who does the catching. You play as it and you go on quests and go under dungeons. Some of the dungeons are actually really fun. And actually, before I lost like Sword of the Sky, I had I think it was a cheat thing where I was able to do Wonder Generator, where I was able to generate like I could basically an online thing where I was able to generate a thing where I could decide, okay, I want to go to this place, I want to challenge some legendary Pokemon, and then you can literally challenge anyone you want. It was a really cool generator.
The Mystery Dungeon games
they are awesome.
I completed the entirety of Explorers of Darkness, and I'm just like trying to complete my roster and shit.
Some of the
only fucking place you can find legendaries in that game is fucking Zero Isle, and that's
some of the storylines are actually really dark. And actually, some of the top 10 creepiest Pokédex entries, and they are fucking creepy. Like some of them, like Dust Noir. Like he has the power to if he gets signals from his antenna, tell him to take people to the underworld. Like, good God, that's terrifying. Or I think one of the creepiest one is the Hypno one, where it's like he uses a pendulum-like device to take children away. Like
that one is creepy.
That is creepy.
In the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, or at least in Explorers of Darkness, they'll actually basically kidnaps.
I know, it's so creepy.
That's creepy.
Yeah, and then it fucking sends his older brother or sister into a panic. The Asmaro, they send the Asmaro sibling into a fucking panic, and you have to go and rescue him. And honestly, I think Hypno is like a fucking pedophile, really.
Yeah.
Hypno, the Pokemon. Fucking pedophile.
It's really creepy. But I've seen one I think it was Shedinja. I think the description was, what's really stupid is the fact that when you send it out, you're facing its back. But its description is if you stare at the crack in its back, it'll see your soul. It's like, oh my God, that's so creepy. Or Chandelure, it's the flames are souls. Or one of the X and Y Pokemon, one of the sub Pokemon. I can't remember its name. I think it's I think it's Phantom or something. like something about it's basically a stump that was possessed by the spirits of children who die while lost in the forest. And that is dark.
That is ridiculous dark.
That is just, oh my god. That's, oh my god.
No.
Some of them are just really creepy. Like, oh my gosh, this is a kid's game. Who is writing this? These descriptions. It's terrifying. I mean, some of them are just like downright awful, like Lampent and Chandelure, the two ghost type Pokemon that can that have like they're like I think they're like skulls or something. Or Cofagrigus. Okay, that's one of the creepy ones. Cofagrigus is a Pokemon from Gen 5. It's the evolved form of Yamask, which is another creepy Pokemon. Yamask, basically, it occasionally stares at the helmet that the mask is carrying, and that it wore while it was human, and cries about it. Cries in sadness. That is creepy. It makes us think if Pokemon were humans. Yeah, I know. And then Cofagrigus is one where I think it can take you inside its coffin and then spit you out as a mummy or something. It's so dark.
Okay.
But I'm thinking this is a kid's game. And whoever's writing this, whoever is writing these descriptions,
I'm sorry.
I actually kind of forgot you were here for a second, Steve.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
But some of these
why are you apologizing?
Some of these descriptions are actually like someone that has a sick mind.
What?
Someone has a sick mind. Whoever's writing these Pokedex descriptions.
In Japan, what the definition of what is for kids is very different than what it is in America.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm just like.
For example, they have no problem with showing bare female breasts to children.
Oh yeah.
Right.
There's a lot of times, yeah. And yeah.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Japan's a weird country.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I think they're better.
Then again, in Japan, women have practically nothing.
Yeah.
No
That's
offense.
not right.
That's totally not racist.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that's I have to say it's one of the creepiest parts of the Pokemon games, and there's other parts where you actually some of the creepy parts of the games. You can find ghost girls or in there, or I think the biggest mystery and creepy part of the Pokemon games is Lavender Town. That is one of the creepiest parts of the games. Is the fact that Lavender Town, the Pokemon Tower, is where Pokemon died by Team Rocket or other stuff.
Why?
Yeah, and
Lavender Town.
in the first generation of Pokemon, there's a town called Lavender Town, and there's a place called Pokemon Tower. You go in and you talk to people, and basically it's the resting place for Pokemon that have not fainted, died. Because in the games they faint, run out of energy. But no, they don't faint. They die in this place. They were killed by who knows what. I'm guessing Team Rocket or something. Because I mean, that is the darkest thing ever.
And then in the second generation, they fucking tore a Pokemon Tower down and built a radio station in its place.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's the second thing. I know. That's totally a great idea too. You're totally not gonna end up haunting in that radio station.
Wait, I don't remember that one.
What are they?
Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. No shit. They tore down the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town, and they turned it into they built a radio station in its place, a radio.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
Are you insane, man? Oh wait, you are right.
Steve, I legitimately don't think
He said he
he's
is.
insane.
I don't think Steven is insane.
Dude.
I don't think Steven's insane, actually.
You can't, when you try to sing something, I actually have no idea what the melody is that you're trying to produce.
I'm sorry.
Most of the time, yes. Now it's fine.
Actually, in Generation 2 and also Generation 4, because they remade it,
Yeah.
there's a place where because Team Rocket are the same villains in the Generation 2, but there's a city, I can't remember which one it is, but you go to it, it's called the Slowpoke Well, and basically Team Rocket cuts off Slowpoke's tail and sells them. That is gross.
Yeah, that's really dark.
Like, what are they thinking? Putting this kind of content in the game.
What's the Slowpoke tail even have in it? Why is that worth selling?
I guess it's like, I guess you can eat it or something, but you can cut off Slowpoke tail and eat it? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Slowpoke tail was actually an item that you can get in Mystery Dungeon too, so.
It is just crazy. Anyway, so, yeah, there are some dark things in Pokemon themselves. The anime gets even weirder. I haven't even really caught up with the anime, but the new games look really awesome. This new Pokemon game looks awesome. I'm really happy about it. So yeah. Anything else for that topic? I mean, this is kind of supposed to be a Pokemon themed. I mean, it's not exactly themed after Pokemon, but you know, I mean. My goal is to make this kind of like a theme podcast every week, but it doesn't have to. But anyway, what else should we talk about? Because I'm not, obviously none of you really play Pokemon, so I can't really do much, but I can share something with you. Have you ever played? If the question I'm asking you guys is, have you ever played Pokemon, and if so, which one did you play?
I've played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Darkness, Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Red, and Pokemon Diamond. Not the actual Pokemon Diamond, but the shitty knockoff one.
Oh yeah.
The Game Boy Advanced. Yeah.
Yeah, I played. I've only played Pokemon Diamond, the actual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played about 5 minutes of Pokemon Soul Silver.
Oh yeah. Now, there's actually one thing that I don't understand about the Pokemon games, and that is the names of the protagonists. They kind of seem to be themed based off of the game. You got red and you got blue. You got gold and you got silver. You got diamond and pearl. You got black and white. What is the deal with that? People, why do people do that? Like, they name the protagonist after the version of the game. I don't understand.
So wait, in X and Y, are the characters named X and Y? Or
well, I don't even know. I'm guessing that's probably true, but that doesn't sound right, does it? It's like, hi, I'm X. Hi, I'm Y. Well, I mean, you gotta take credit for Generation. Yeah, you gotta take credit for Generation 5 because there's a character. There's a character in Generation 5 who's the leader of Team Plasma, and his name is N. Just N. Literally just N. The letter N.
John Cena, what the fuck?
His name is N. Literally, that's it. Just N.
Oh, N. I thought you said M.
No, N.
N.
What kind of name is N?
Doesn't N have, like, green hair or something?
Yeah. Actually, there was a theory that there was a theory that Wally from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which I think is Emerald. I can't remember. I think it might have been actually Generation 3. There's a theory that Wally is that N is basically the grown-up version of Wally from Emerald or whatever. The little green-haired kid. From Generation. I think it might have been from Johto or Emerald. I can't remember. One of the two. But that kind of theory like that doesn't make sense. I just don't get it.
N has girl hair, though.
Yeah. He has a ponytail.
He has girl hair.
Pretty much. And he's a really weird character because he doesn't. I mean, the weird thing about him is that you battle him, but he doesn't like battling his Pokemon. Like,
what?
That's his character. Like, he doesn't think that the Pokemon should fight.
Fuck.
Think that's wrong, and yet you still battle him. He still fights the Pokemon. It's like, what? That doesn't make sense. If he doesn't like fighting this Pokemon, then why does he fight you?
Because he can, that's why.
Well, obviously, but still, there's kind of characters that. Yeah, I know reasons, obviously, but still, I mean, actually, there's a Pokemon thing I did where I went to the top of Mount Silver in Generation 4 Heart Gold, and I fought Red once. Yeah, he creamed me. He just wiped my team out. Like, I didn't even get very far. I think he had like a level 81 Pikachu or something like that. It was ridiculous. But like, I've seen things where there's that like hack versions of the games where you can fight Ash within the game. He has like a level like 80 Pikachu or something, some ridiculous level. But there are some crazy hacks in the Pokemon games. I've seen some hacks like Missing No is one of them.
That's not a hack, that's a glitch.
And
Missing No is actually a placeholder, so the game doesn't crash.
Yeah, I know. And then like I've seen in Generation 6, I've seen things like a Bomb from Mario as a wild Pokemon.
A Babon?
A Babon from Mario. It's in. Someone hacked in a Babon from Mario as a wild Pokemon.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy?
Particularly?
Yeah, it's just the weirdest thing ever. Like some of these hacks are
really,
crazy.
there's some weirder hacks, dude. Way weirder hacks.
There's the impossible thing where you can get Mew from the truck near this
that's not real.
from the St. Anne,
That's
but you can't. It's physically impossible because you have to surf and you don't get to surf until later. So it's like that's kind of like you can't do that.
You can't do it because there is no Mew under the truck.
Exactly. I mean, how can you prove that though? You haven't done it before.
Yeah, there's no Mew. Well, it's a wild argument that there is no Mew under the truck.
Oh really?
Yes.
I mean, I assume so because it's impossible to get that. Actually, I did a top 10 video, and I did a top 10 video, and one of the mechanics, I did a top 10 video on the weirdest, less annoying mechanics in the Pokemon games, and one of the mechanics that I just hated that they added in Generation 5 was, so basically when you walk into a building, apparently the camera zooms in as you're walking through it, and it's really weird. It's like, it gives me kind of motion sickness. It's like your Generation 5, you walk through a building, it focuses on the building, and then it fades to the inside of the building. It's so weird. I mean, I can't really find a video for you, but it's really weird. Cause like, why would you make it a mechanic where you enter a building and the camera fades into the building, like it zooms into the building? It's so weird. I can't really think of anything. Well, I want to think of anything. What else do you think we should talk about? Cause I'm out of ideas. I don't usually run out of ideas, but Missing No thing isn't that the Fakemon that can crash your game?
No, Missing No is fucking harmless. At least in Red and Blue. In Yellow, it's a different story, but he won't do any permanent damage. You can actually cast him if you keep trying.
One thing I hope they bring back in the new games is being able to walk to let your Pokemon walk behind you. That was an awesome feature in Heart Gold, Soul Silver.
And Yellow. It was originally in Yellow.
Well, of course, you can do that, yeah. But Yellow wasn't as good as the new ones.
Yellow is the fucking best game.
Why? It's not great, though. It's all black and white.
You can do so many fucking glitches in it. It's amazing. You can combine Pokemon.
What?
You can, in Pokemon Yellow, there's a glitch that allows you to combine Pokemon.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah.
You mean fusion?
Pokemon Yellow. I made Water Pikachu, and like I
talking about fusion?
No, hang on. Pokemon merge glitch. There we go.
I have been seeing some fusions that, you know. I mean, the one thing that I really hope they don't do in the new games is, or in the anime at all, is the. Did you ever read the? I mean, I haven't read it. I encourage you not to read it because it's quite disturbing. It's called. I saw a video on this. It was called Pokemon. For the Pokemon manga, it's called Rebirth. Basically, you can it's Pokemon that combine with humans.
I found this hilarious thing while looking up Pokemon Yellow. Hang on. Look at this.
What?
Pokemon Bunny.
What is that?
What? Hang on.
That fucking bunny.
What about it?
That's the face.
Wow. Okay.
He's like, hey.
Huh. I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, the Pokemon and human fusions, it's really disturbing because I think it's actually been in the anime at least once. At the Ash Greninja thing, it's kind of weird though. I mean, I've seen it happen before. Well, I don't like the idea. Pokemon and humans, they don't go well together. They don't. That's not how it works.
That's the entire concept of Pokemon. You're capturing Pokemon and they're like your pets.
Well, you don't take the idea literally of fusing a human and a Pokemon. That is not how it works. That's just not how. That's not how it works. You don't fuse Pokemon with humans. That's just gross. What are you looking at?
Okay, people.
What?
What are you looking at?
Whoa.
Looking at shit.
So,
No wonder. Tell us, Dave, what they look like.
So, Lucas, what do you think on the whole idea of Pokemon fusion? In terms of fusing with
Creepy.
humans.
Actually? Oh, with humans, no.
Yeah. Like I said before, there are some really disturbing parts of the Pokemon games, especially the manga. The manga is the dark stuff. I have seen some crazy things about the manga, like Pokemon that you can first of all eat, and Pokemon that you can see sliced up and stuff and zombified. I saw a video where it was a part of the manga where it was a zombified Psyduck and Arbok that was all sliced up. It's just gross. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally did.
I can show you what Pokemon Go looks like on my computer on my phone.
Can you find Pokemon in your house?
What?
Can you find Pokemon in your own house?
Yeah, I actually cut a Hitmonchan.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean, actually, before I was walking home and I encountered a Venomoth. It would not get caught. It was hard. It was very challenging. So yeah, this is the game. Yep. That's the game.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Oh.
Can you find it?
Oh, I have Pokemon.
Oh, go catch a Pokemon first.
It's a Spearow.
Catch it.
If I can. Fuck! It did not work. It's the Pokemon missed.
Can you run out of Pokeballs in the game?
Yes, you can actually. It sucks. Fuck you, Spearow.
Kill it. No.
I'm not gonna kill it. Urgh.
Make it faint.
Yeah.
Come on,
It is
Spearow.
kinda cool.
The problem with it is just it doesn't get caught. Finally, caught it.
So, is there only a Pokeball, or is there Master Ball?
Yeah, I caught it. Yeah, they're all the balls. All the balls. Yeah, I caught a Spearow. I already have a Spearow, though. Hey.
Let's go for us.
Hey, Lucas. I'm coming.
I'm demoing it for you.
Computer exploded.
What?
Oh, no.
What?
Let me
I'm
get
trying
the
to catch a
webcam.
Pokemon.
I can that and restarted.
Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what's going on there. I was like, maybe that's what happened.
Come on, Tom.
Ooh.
Catch it.
Hey, you turned on the light though, so.
I caught it! Yay!
Let there be
So
light.
amazing.
Good job, Tom. Good job, Tom.
Yeah, this is the interface. I can do all kinds of stuff. See? Pretty cool. And these are my Pokemon. Or Pokemon. I can't even believe I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't know. I'm being stupid. So yeah, these are all my Pokemon. This is my Hitmonchan. I caught a Hitmonchan.
Cool.
This Pokemon did not want to get caught. See that one?
That's ending. Here. They're just like,
This one, it just did not want to get caught at all. But yeah, I have a lot of the same Pokemon though. Quite fun actually.
So what happens to the Pokemon? Like, do you have a party?
Yeah, well, not really. I can sell them for. I can send them to the professor for more candy, and then I can evolve the Pokemon.
Okay. But
Yeah.
what happens to them? You just carry them all on you, or is it like?
I catch them all. I catch them all.
That's not the answer.
a big backpack with like a bajillion Pokeball in it. Okay. That's the one you're gonna fight with.
It's really fun though.
I can imagine just labeling them all in Sharpie. Like, Pokemon, like, this is Spearow, this is Pikachu, this is Mew.
The idea is that you can it's based off your so you see the GPS. This is a map of where I live. Let me get the webcam. Let me show you. This is a map of where I live. This entire place is where I live. This is me right in my room.
Your room is a road?
Pretty much. I think that's the GPS. That's from the perspective of the game. It basically has a road, and then there's a. The thing is, I went to the gyms, but I can't battle them because I have to be level 5, and I'm only level 3, so I can't battle them. And they're just really cool. But and they have. So the gyms are based off of real world building locations, and the Pokestops are also based off of real world locations. So they're all based off of real things. So you can go out in the middle of the night and catch a Pokemon, or go out on the road and catch a Pokemon, or
Middle of the night. That's probably a bad idea.
pretty much, yeah. Or you can go out on a boat and catch a. I thought the trailer looked so much better than the game. I mean, usually trailers do, but the trailer looked like there was one of the things I saw in the trailer before it came out was a fisherman on a boat, and he was reeling in a Gyarados. It was really awesome. It was like, okay, that's the kind of Pokemon that would be awesome to catch if you were on an actual realistic.
Imagine you're playing Pokemon Go and you caught a Gyarados in your bathtub.
Yeah.
Well, you're filling it up and getting ready to take a bath. You just find a Gyarados.
It's like, oh my gosh, the Gyarados! Fuck, what do I do?
It's like, how did that fit through the pipe?
That would be so weird. Oh, there's actually I saw a thing on Facebook. It was an Ekans, and it was in a boot, and they made the pun, there's a snake in my boot from Toy Story. Guys, a joke? It's a snake, and it's on a boot.
Wait, what?
There was a thing on Facebook. It was Ekans, which is a snake Pokemon, literally spelled backwards, called Snake, and also Arbok, which is spelled backwards. And it was a boot in real life, and it was the Ekans was on the boot, and they posted, there's a snake in my boot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Ekans is snake backwards.
Yes, and Arbok
is cobra backwards. What is muck backwards?
Come.
I expect anyone to shout out.
There are some actually weird Pokemon inventions like
I don't know what the word cup means.
I don't know.
You're like a fucking Virgin Mary, dude.
Oh my god. But
I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm noticing a lot of these inventions for Pokemon are like Vanilla or Vanillite is Vanilla is basically ice cream, and then Garbodor is basically trash. It's like,
I think that's like a lazy eye.
are they getting like any more creative with their Pokemon naming? Like they're not even being that creative. Like making a garbage Pokemon, they're making a ice cream Pokemon. Oh. Yes. Oh, you want to see this?
Oh my god, a Rattata. Oh. And then the Rattata's in the top second percentile.
Let me show you this.
It's a Rattata.
Trying to.
Why? Why don't you get it? They're everywhere.
I have like a million Rattatas right now. Grr! It doesn't want to be caught. Grr!
Well, you can miss?
Oh yeah, you can miss. Multiple times. People actually run out of Pokeballs when they're missing. Yay.
And you can't collect the Pokeballs again, that's stupid.
Oh!
Yes.
Yay!
Victory!
Isn't that fun? Doesn't that look fun?
That is a lot of fun.
Doesn't that look fun?
That is fun.
I mean, honestly, you don't even have to be a Pokemon. You don't even have to experience. Actually, my sister, who's actually who's in the game right now, she's playing it, and she hasn't even played Pokemon before in her life. And this is the first time she's played Pokemon. So basically, you can play this game without knowing a thing about Pokemon. Obviously you'll play about Pokemon, but if you've not played any of the games, it's okay because you don't need to have played any of the previous games in the series to play this game, because it's actually it's based on real world events, and it's also just not even in the main series. It's just a spin-off. So yeah. So from what you just saw, what do you think about it?
I want to fucking play it.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. So I think
it's a smartphone, and I'm not gonna buy one for one app. So.
Yeah, it's a really.
I have a smartphone anyways.
It's a really awesome app, though.
I don't care enough to, like, all I need is to be able to call and text, and a dumb phone can do that.
That's the thing. That's why I got rid of my dumb phone when I got the smartphone, because literally the dumb phone is shit. It doesn't do anything. All it does is call and text. That's it. And the texting, as I told you about the texting on my dumb phone, it takes like a minute for you to text, because it's like one of those things where it's individual digits, so you have to like press a thing to make it text, and then press it again multiple times to get. It's really, really annoying. And the thing with this is like you don't have to do that. You can just that's it. It's a touchscreen, so it's so much better.
You actually fucking had a phone.
Yeah, but yeah. The only thing that it's kind of a shame is it only has the original 151, but.
Wait, Lucas doesn't have a phone?
No, not a smartphone. But yeah,
that took a while to process, didn't it?
The only disadvantage about this game is that it only has the original 151 Pokemon, but I think that's a lot of Pokemon you can catch in that amount of time. So I think that eventually they'll release DLC for the rest of the Pokemon, but I think so far it looks like it's a really fun game, and I like it, and I think you listeners should all play it and get it and have fun with it. Be careful though, because you don't want to just run into shit, or it can be dangerous out there, so be careful. Be very careful.
Don't play and drive.
Exactly. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Yeah. It's too dangerous to go alone. Maybe put a two away.
What?
Yes. You won't get that unless you watch Vine Sauce.
Yep.
And if you haven't watched any episodes of Vine Sauce, you guys
They're not getting this. They're streams.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyway, I think we're about at time with this podcast. So yeah, I think that's all I can say about the new Go app and Pokemon itself, because not all of you are really into Pokemon, which is fine. I mean, I don't really. I wouldn't think you are, but I just thought you might like to, talk about it. That's really all I can think about. You guys have any other things you want to talk about?
Not particularly.
All right. Well, thank you for listening to this podcast. And Lucas, good to have you back. Hope you'll be back soon.
Oh, yeah.
For another episode.
Again, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll definitely have Lucas back on another episode. It has been a while, but he's busy, so you got to deal with that. I mean, hopefully you can become more of a regular. I had a couple of people who had to drop out just because of personal issues. I'm not going to name names because I've already told on my announcement. But anyway, yeah. So hopefully you can be a regular like Zoe and Steven are, and I'll be good to have you back again. So yeah,
all right.
It'd be good to have.
Yeah, thank you.
You're fun.
Bye.
All right. Well, I think that'll do it. Thank you for listening. And, check out Steve's channel and I guess Zoe's channel. I don't really...
I've been really fucking terrible on uploading. I've been for a while now.
So, basically, Zoe, she does Vocaloid stuff and stuff like that. So, I guess check her channel out. Subscribe if you want to. Subscribe to Steve's channel. Yeah. So... What'd you say? Steve, what'd you say?
Her videos are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
How you're into music.
Yep. All right. Well, I think
we can't be friends anymore.
that'll do it for this week's episode. Yeah. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.